Okay, and we are back. Sorry, yesterday I didn't upload a part, but it doesn't have to be all the days in the week, right? Like, sometimes you're not feeling playing a game, and then you can just skip it. The thing is, I have no obligations. But anyways, Crash Bandicoot, more jump and running. Okay, geez, it feels so weird. Like, not playing it for one whole day already makes me feel like something is wrong here. Like something feels off. Maybe I'm like imagining things. I'm probably imagining things. I kind of got a little bit cocky there. But you know what is a thing that seems very brutal sometimes? Putting on new socks. Have you ever bought like new socks and you put them on and it feels so not weird, but these socks feel so different from other things that you've worn before, because these socks kind of make you feel like, how this shit is so smooth. Like the more new socks you wear, the smoother these socks feel, right? Like after you wore these socks like once, you suddenly will feel Jesus Christ. I mean, you won't really feel Jesus Christ, but you kind of feel him. You kind of feel like Jesus Christ, he made these socks feel really neat. Wow! I'm alive. And when you put on these new socks, they feel so smooth that it almost makes the ground under your feet a little bit too smooth, right? Like the other socks are like so used and worn that they don't really make you feel like I'm gonna die if I wear them. But these kind of socks kind of do make me feel like one wrong step and I'm gonna die. I don't want to die, Like if I want to die, I want at least a cool death. Like I don't want to just slip on my stupid floor. Oh, Jesus. Because, well, I could imagine better deaths than falling onto... No! Oh, whoa. Like, I don't remember Crash Bandicoot 1. I don't want to say hard. Like, it's not extremely hard. It's just... I don't know how to call this. Like... Something just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know. Like, none of these deaths I've experienced so far has been because of the game being hard. It's more like me being a dummy. Why is this checkpoint so close to the other checkpoint? I don't think you need a checkpoint for here. But anyways, like these kind of socks will be the end of me. Today I put on like new socks that I haven't worn before, and the thing is, I should just damage boost here for like, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Jesus. Oh, it kind of worked. Like, there won't be a checkpoint for the next 20 minutes. Oh. I lied. I knew there was a checkpoint. That's why I set it in a comedic timing that there won't be one, right? Like... So you can laugh like, wow, he's like so bad with taking the future. But nobody will laugh. I can laugh to myself. But what's the point of laughing if no one else laughs at your joke? Please let me go! Oh, no! I kind of thought it's gonna hit me. I could have just stood there, I think. But anyways, the thing is, I'm just kind of surprised how many lives I have. Like, I feel like I don't deserve 18 lives. In real life, maybe. I mean, in real life, I don't really need that many because there's like... Mama. There's like nothing that makes me dead. I don't remember the last time I had a near-death experience. Like, maybe with these socks. Like, when I would actually, fall, and then the fall makes me dead. But that didn't happen in a while. Oh, no. I didn't really had the feeling of I'm close to a fall like that. Which is a good thing, I'm gonna tell you, feeling a near-death experience is not as funny as it may seem. I had two of those, one with an ice cube and another one with a bus. And now you may wonder, how does that happen? How do you almost get killed by an ice cube? So basically, ice cube. What would you think of as a snack? Oh, mamma mia. You wouldn't think of an ice cube as a snack, right? But... Wow! Sorry. When you eat a snack, what do you think of? Candy. You want candy, you want chocolate. But what I did as a kid was... Holy moly. What I did as a kid was I got an ice cube out of the ice tray. Go away! Oh. That takes way too long to go away, the stupid stone. I'm impatient suddenly. Look how long he just stands out there. Holy moly. And I ate ice cube as snacks sometimes, you know? You can judge me. But obviously I also ate normal snacks. But, you know, sometimes I just thought, I want ice cubes. And those ice cubes were almost dead of me. Because I was sitting at home at like 10 p.m. and my sister was awake. And luckily she was awake. And I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure it was like on a weekend then. And I'm just sitting there, you know, thinking, what should I do today? And what did I do? I played Cartoon Network browser games on AOL. Or maybe I already used like something like Firefox back in the day. So I'm playing these browser games. I think it was Kids Next Door that I used. Even though that was not a show that was in Germany on TV. So I played like a browser game with those characters that I didn't really know. So I was kind of enjoying my time though. Whoopsies. Aua. And what do you do when you enjoy your time? Aua. You die. So I enjoyed my time with the game and I thought, I want some snacks. But you know, the snackies were not in the normal, usual snackies folder desk. Like, I don't know how other family had it. Oh no. But we had like a drawer full of candy and snacks, and you know, you had to ask the parents like, hey, can I maybe open this to maybe have some chocolate and everything, so we don't end up being fat. So parents went home, so I didn't know where the key is, so I couldn't have opened it. So I wanted to have a snack. And what would have been the perfect snack? An ice cube. Oh no. So I grabbed me an ice cube, a few of them, put them into like a bowl, and then I snacked on them. Like, I put them into my mouth and I just kind of suck on them. So I'm sitting there playing my stupid ass Cartoon Network game while thinking, oh yeah, I'm sucking on some ice cubes. And then one of the ice cubes didn't want to be really sucked, so it kind of fell down my throat and it kind of got stuck in my throat, because that's what a sticky situation does. It gets stuck on you. So I was like trying to get it out of my mouth or my throat, and I'm like, kind of like that. Oh, I don't like these kind of patterns. Like, this is not what I want from a jumping one. This is like puzzling time. Like, oh, you know, you have to wait to see the right pattern. It's not something I like to do. And so I'm then having this ice cube in my throat. I'm like, oh, is this going to be the end? Am I really going to get killed by a freaking ice cube? But then, you know, my sister was still awake and she went through, like, the family PC was in the living room. If I would have been in my own room, I guess I would have kind of tried to ran into my sister's room. Mamma mia. But I probably should have tried that if I would have been in my room, but I was in the living room, and the thing is, you know, you're panicking. You're like, I can't breathe, and you know, the ice cube is like still clogged in my throat, and I'm like, okay, this could be the end. But then, you know, oh no, wow, God, so insecure. I was then there and thinking these thoughts, but I'm pretty sure I would have survived anyways. But my sister then comes into the room because she sees me doing, like, she goes like, what are you doing? And oh no. No, not the beds. And she goes like, what are you doing? And then she like just punches me on the back. Like, I don't think she knew that I'm literally dying. So she punches me on my back and goes like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? So she kind of saved my life without even knowing that she saved it. I'm gonna die if I go now here. I don't want to know the pattern. I don't want to learn it. I just want to go in and do it the unintended way. I just want to go over the top. Like, I want to use the boxes to go over the top. And basically, you know, I almost died because of the ice cube. Maybe I would have survived, maybe not. So let's all congratulate my sister on saving my life. She also got married. She has kids now, and I am sitting at home doing Crash Bandicoot gameplay. So we can really see who actually won in life. Wasn't me. Okay, this one always moves. Okay, this checkpoint, if I miss this somehow, I'm gonna be really sad. Like, I think I have to take it back that I was always the kind of person that said Crash Bandicoot is not really that hard. But I mean, do I really have to take it back? Like, I don't want to say this is like a hard game still, but something about this. Oh no! Oh jeez! Because I was like, how did this not literally kill me? Because it just bonked onto my head. That should have killed me. But luckily, I had the extra life is useless. Luckily, I had my masky. Like, I really do not remember these kind of levels being so long and everything. Maybe they nerfed them also on like the remake, because that was obviously the last thing I played before I tried to make like a retro achievements one of Crash Bandicoot 1, I think, but then I kind of realized nah. I kind of would like to have more sanity in my life, so I kind of abandoned the idea of doing that. Even though I'm not quite sure if the retro achievement requirements were even that hard. Like, basically it's 100% and maybe play through every level without getting hit once, and I would have not been able to do that probably. Also, I like the background here. You can even see the blimp from Neo Cortex. I don't think I ever realized as a kiddo. I don't think I ever seen that. Like, this was the first level we did today, and this was like 12 minutes. It was kind of me choking too a little bit, but you know, to be honest, I'm kind of stretching the playtime a little bit, you know, because I don't want to QualaCon. I don't want to. Can I look into the? I don't know why I tried that. I wanted to just check. Our. Wait, can I? I can destroy them. Like, he throws one rock that stays, and I have to, or do I have to throw one specific rock back at him? Okay, I just have to survive till I can throw a specific one. But the thing is, I can defend myself. Like, just because I'm getting hit doesn't mean I'm gonna get hit. The thing is, it seems like I did almost no damage, or he just takes 4 hits. Like, I don't know if I have to hit him. No, wait, I'll just, yeah, it doesn't matter if I do it while the rock is like landing or not. Like, is this like a safe spot? That's not very nice that they literally throw you something like this in there when you don't even know. Oh lord, I kind of thought I'm walking into the lava. The thing is, I would easily do this fight without... I mean, I get my... Wait, is this a super mask? Like, they're thinking I'm so bad I died to Koala Kong, so everyone who dies to Koala Kong deserves to literally get a super mask. I feel insulted, you know? I think I'm a little bit insulted. I'm more than just a little bit insulted. I feel the whole... I feel like I don't deserve to live anymore. Getting so insulted by the game that they're giving me a mask for Koala Kong. Probably the easiest boss in the game. I mean, all of them are kind of easy. Oh, I actually have to... Wait, I actually have to time it? This is why you should not get cocky. I got cocky because I thought I can just shoot the ball whenever I want to shoot the ball, but actually, I don't think that ever happened to me. In my whole life, I don't think I ever had it happen to me that Koala Kong doesn't get hit by it. Like, my whole life has been a lie. Or maybe it's only because I haven't played it in such a long time that it makes me not really remember. Like, what, now I should wait, but not anymore! Okay, one more hit, Koala Kong, and you're gone. The thing is, it's kind of, I think it's kind of weird how the level is after a level that was literally... I kind of, you know, would... Like, it is like the Dark Souls 2 situation, right? Where you go into a volcano without really going into the volcano. Like, isn't it kind of weird how his stage here is after a stage where we go up, like we're like in ruins and stuff, but his level, you have to go under the earth. Like, it doesn't really fit with the thematic about his level. Like, I don't know. Heavy machinery. Oh, now we go into these sewers, and the next boss is gonna be the mafiosi cat. Not a cat, but a rat. I mean, a cat and a rat are kind of like two things of the same coin. Also, music banks. What the fuck are those things even? Wait, if I touch these, I'm pretty sure I die. Like, the thing is, my sound settings, sometimes I kind of freak. Like, sometimes it goes, like, too much into the red, and then sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure both of these pipes kill me. Like, one of the pipes makes me really hot, and one other pipe makes me very cold. The thing is... Oh, wait, I can stand on the cold ones. Well, if I wouldn't be a dummy. Like, the last Crash Bandicoot I played before this one, do you really want to know? Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Neocortex. Oops. And I have to say, you know, Crash Bandicoot 4... it's not a good game. I don't know why they thought they need so many gimmicks. I believe that sometimes the hitbox in this game are a little bit... Oh, okay, I can... How did I do this first time? But now suddenly I'm like so choking. Like, what is going on here? Okay, everything should be fine again. And I can even stand on those. Obviously, you can't stand on those doors. Thing is, I wouldn't have died if I wouldn't have fell down. Like, the thing is, sometimes you just should actually sacrifice yourself. Like, sacrificing yourself is better than dying. Because not every sacrifice ends up in a dying sacrifice. The thing is, I still don't know what these are actually for. Like, I don't think I've ever even gotten all of those in every stage. Or even in one stage. I don't need to do that. But maybe I have, and I just forgot. So you can hit those. They seem like the kind of things you can't really hit. So why is he checkpoint? Oh no! Why is he first checkpoint so far away? Please, one little checky, Mackie. Just one. Please, especially now. Please? Does this stage even have one? Checkpoint. Oh. Oh! I can afford we have to jump into that. I wanted to really jump into that, and then suddenly the steam came out of it, and I was like, damn, look at the steam actually. Holy moly. But anyways, you know, you're probably wondering about my second near-death experience. And it happened when I was almost driven over by a bus. Like, I think, I still know who was at fault. Maybe it was me, maybe it wasn't. So I'm like, crossing the road. It's a really big road here, kinda. Like, it's the road that goes through, like, everywhere. So, I'm, like, on the road, and in the middle there's an aisle. So, if you get stuck on the aisle, you just have to wait for the green light again. And, you know... It was green light, and the thing is, I wasn't jaywalking or anything, because on that road it's almost impossible to jaywalk. Even if you want to jaywalk, you will regret it. There's like no way you can safely jaywalk on that road, because it's very busy, like I said. So I'm just standing there, and I'm thinking, why can't I save? That's what is already news. And I'm just wondering, you know, I was wondering, like, I was sitting, I wasn't sitting, I was standing there. I can't talk today. I can't think. I was just standing there and thinking, oh, it's green. So it's green light. So I go, and then I'm like, I guess maybe I was a little bit jaywalking then, because I went into the aisle. No, I wasn't jaywalking. Like, I was like very just close to the light going green or red again. So I was like really close between the cars starting again, but I'm pretty sure the bus didn't stand there. It was basically the bus, they never saw the red light that was there before. So I'm going over there, and when I reach like the aisle in the back of my body, I feel like this very immensely strong lightning, not lightning, what am I talking today? Wind boost. Which makes me then kind of turn... I mean, I didn't have to turn around, but obviously you kind of feel it. So I felt this breeze behind me, and then also here, like the bus, I think it even honked. I heard that literally, that the bus was literally so close to my freaking back that it could have hit me. Like, it was so close behind me that I didn't even realize how close it was. I was just kind of thinking like, okay, because I almost got run over by a bus, because it was also fast. It wasn't like short. Oh, Holy. And I thought these are platforms that would murder me. But they try to help me. Do I want the extra life? Fuck it. Wait, it's the end of the oh, extra lives. That's a lot of extra lives. Can't say no to those. All of them. So the bus was like so close, and I'm pretty sure it was the bus driver's fault. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was somehow my fault. Like, I still don't know who was at fault. Luckily, I didn't die. But, you know, it felt weird, you know, standing there on the aisle then while waiting for the lights to go green again for the other side of the road. And I was just standing there and thinking, whew, I almost got run over by a bus. And sometimes I think about it. Sometimes I think, like, what would have happened if I would have been a little bit less fast? Like, would have I been at fault? Like, the thing is, it probably wouldn't have mattered, you know? I would have been dead, and this probably is the harder way because it gives you life. And I was just thinking, you know, like, does it even matter who's at fault when one died? Like, I wouldn't suddenly think, like, the only thing I would be mad at someone is when they drunk drive. Like, if a drunk driver would drive me over, I would be pissed, even if I'm dead. I would haunt them. But, you know, if I would be at fault for it, I would be like, yeah, you know, he just... you know, did his job. And I guess I kind of fricked his job over. Like, I don't know how well protected drivers are. Oh, well, I don't know. I got impatient. I was like, I could just go through here. I don't know how safe. What the frick? Why have the checkpoint... Why make the checkpoint in such a way that you have to first kill boxes to spawn? The thing is, I don't even know if I need to go the other way if I have to activate the boxes. Like, maybe we have like an impossible jump puzzle if I don't activate the boxes. But, you know, maybe not. The thing is, Crash should be able to just jump over that. Like, this seems a Metroidvania. Imagine that, a Crash Bandicoot Metroidvania. Holy moly. I should work for Activision. They would be like, wow, this guy just sent us the greatest idea of our lifetime. Even though I'm pretty sure most Crash fans would be like, why did you do that, Mr. Vanzi? Why did you tell them to make a Metroidvania out of Crash Bandicoot instead of basically just making a new Crash Bandicoot? Why did you do it, Mr. Vanzi? We don't deserve this. You're genius. I wish. I mean, actually, I don't like compliments. Compliments make me kind of fluttered. Generator room. Even though, you know, everyone kind of likes compliments, but... Oh, look at him. He looks evil. Neocortex. Look at him. He looks also depressed. I feel kind of bad for him now. Like, you know, if you really want to make people happy or feel bad for someone, make them look as depressed as possible. It will work. Like, there will be people who think that Neocortex is actually a hot scientist. The thing is, I don't even want to think about... I mean, actually, why would I want to think about it? There's probably people out there who have drawn some very questionable Neocortex fan art, in a way. And I now want to go out there and look for Crash having sex with Cortex. You would maybe think, no, Neocortex is not a furry. Wait, I need to activate it. But you know, what's wrong with being a furry? Like, who isn't a furry nowadays? Everyone is a furry. Everyone had their furry awakening. Like, I'm not saying that you have to... Oh wait, that could be a secret path. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be some kind of... It's not falling down. And it looked like it would fall down. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be the kind of furry that has a fursuit and stuff like that. That goes maybe a little bit too furry for most people. But we all had a furry awakening, Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny is like the pinpoint towel for every furry during the 90s. Everyone who has seen her, even my dad would say, wow, that's a hot piece of rabbit bunny ass. And my dad would not call himself a furry because he wouldn't even know what the word means. Why did I do that? And maybe he wouldn't think that Loader Bunny is hot, but I'm gonna tell you that Loader Bunny is hot. And other people had it with Crystal. Other people had it with... I don't know. Like, Loader Bunny is literally concepted to be the most hottest bunny on American... Oh, that's on my line? Damn, my depth perception is going down the drain. And, you know, if you don't think Loader Bunny is hot, then I have some words for you. You're either not a furry, you're lying, or both. You're in denial. Or maybe you really just don't like her. Or other furry characters like Crystal, Trixie from Chip and Chap, Chipsdale, I don't know the English word. Like, I think Chip and Chap are like perfect names for it, but then Americans are like Chippendale. Even though it's like named after strippers or something like that, right? It's like, why would you name it after strippers? Isn't that kind of weird? I mean, obviously the kids would know the stripper name, but I don't know. But here in Germany it's called Chip and Chap, Ritter des Reh, Chip, 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 Chip und Chap, dem Bösen geht es schlecht. I could sing the whole lyrics right now, but I won't, because even just singing these 5 seconds of it made me so embarrassed that I don't want to upload this anymore. Mamma mia! I don't know why I'm choking on such... The thing is, again, for the sake of the let's play, I'm doing it. I would have already played through the whole game. Okay, this was me trolling. Actually, 100% trolling. That jump was so bad that no human could have done it on purpose. No human would have done it on accident. That was so bad that I did it to show that I'm not trolling. Mama, can I have some chicken nuggets, please? In the shape of dinosaurs. I haven't had those, and I mean, I don't even know if I ever had those. Like, I always like to meme about them, but I don't think I ever had chicken nuggets in the form of dinosaurs. I don't know if that makes my childhood a bad childhood. Some people would probably go like, you never had a good childhood if you never had the dinosaur chicken nuggets. But you know, in the end, the chicken nugget is a chicken nugget. And as long as the chicken nugget is a tasty chicken nugget, who cares about the form of it? Except if you're a little baby. And to be honest, I wish I would be a baby again. Maybe not a baby, like I wouldn't mind being 12 again. Like with the age of 12, the whole world is your world. The whole doors in the world are opened. But you know, after a specific age, like 15, you kinda open up to the secrets of the world. That kinda mean you have to work for the rest of your life. And that's the kind of secret of the world that you, as a kid, you don't really know yet why life sucks for the adults. But then you wake up at a specific age. What is going on? Why did I do that? Am I smoking crack today? No, I wish. No, I don't take drugs. It may seem unusual to some people, but I have never had any drugs. Like, now you would say, oh, but you probably smoked... Why did I jump? You probably smoked a cigarette. Nope, I never smoked a single cigarette in my life. You probably had alcohol. Nope, never had any kind of alcohol in my life either. I think one time I had like a little bit of sip of a beer when my dad kept it unsupervised at like New Year's Eve, and I took one sip and I was like... And it was really disgusting, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, I have never really drunk any alcohol except that. I had Moncherie once, and that tasted like the inside of a pen. You know, those pen juices? I like that they give you a lot of lives here for some reason. And you know, should I do the boss still in this episode or next episode? I'm gonna keep it for next episode to end it on the coolest cliffhanger ever, so I can keep you stringing along it. I don't even know if that's already boss level. I'm pretty sure it's not. But you know, 30 minutes are over, and I don't want to go too long. The thing is, next episode, we still have probably a real episode and then the end episode. For some reason, this feels really long. Like, last time I played Crash Bandicoot 3 on stream, I did it like, I was like, what? I'm already through it? Like, I don't know if Crash 3 is just immensely shorter or if I'm just that good at video games. Probably Both, maybe? No, I'm bad. You see me today. Today I played so badly. Maybe it's because I thought about socks and near-death experiences, because I'm gonna slip on my socks. And you shouldn't. Merry Christmas.